just everything falling apart it genuinely actually caught me off guard in like that kind of, oh god, I'm kind of scared.
Yeah.
It was a tie, but it was also really fun. And then I got to like Loop 13 database. And then again audibly went, "You're kidding me."
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna Volt. I'm gonna DM you. Let me see if you can actually see this link for our local host.
Let's see. Let's see. Nope.
Oh, darn. Okay.
Unable to connect error.
Ah, that's okay.
It's fine. I've got both streams pulled up beside one another. It's
Okay,
good enough.
perfect. Alright, so you are ready. I've got everybody set up here. I'm gonna go ahead and confirm shops. Electro. That is not how you spell. I'm in staff. I'm in the. Okay, there they both got it up. Okay, let's see. Okay. And then I can scroll down. Alright, scroll down.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, that looks good.
Okay, looks like all bombs are unlocked. Yep. Alright.
All the bombs. Second wind is off. The care package is off.
Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get their seed up.
Alright.
I apologize for the seed in advance. Teehee.
Funny number. You know, if that 42 was a little bit further to the side, we could have the ultimate funny of the 69 420s.
I know, right? Nice. Alright, ready? Perfect. Alright, countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go, go,
Go, go, go. Alright, we are off. Electro has made their way... I was going to say, yeah, Electro has just made their way up through the ranks, taking out some pretty strong racers, and now up against Nick, who has been always been quite the strong opponent. Nick loves a challenge, I know that for sure. Always wants to push...
Fortune over reserve, yeah, and Electro went with reserves.
Interesting. I know he would have picked reserves. Unless it's something... Unless he's thinking...
I wonder if it's because, like, even though Fortune doesn't give you anything upright, it has the potential to, say, make damage spawn as just a normal room clear.
Yeah. That is one thing that Fortune does do. It also increases the quality of your Fortune items as well. Damage up in the secret.
Secret, yep.
And it looks like Electro has a shotgun pulsar. Very strong, good weapon.
Nick has a Pulse Waves Freeze, I think?
Drill. Yeah, I think he got it from the
hack vault.
Yeah, hack vault. And already on... You're gonna take full advantage of that the drill's power.
Electro's not that far behind.
Yeah, so a little interesting fact about Grinder is that head has no contact damage as well, so you can kind of squeeze your way through. Wow, almost the exact same time.
Yeah.
They are neck and neck right now.
The one thing I could see the drill giving Nick a favor on, aside from just being a drill, and I'm definitely not biased at all, is that if they encounter rooms where there's enemies behind walls or such, they don't have to care. They can just drill right through.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, and that pulsar does not have a lot of ammo too. Like the significant disadvantage of pulsar now being slightly nerfed is the fact that you're going to be using a lot more pulsar shots in order to get through. That drill, as long as you know how to do your melee, it is very, very good and very ammo safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you can see.
And of course, no, you continue.
Oh, I was gonna say you can see it just took it out real quick.
Yeah. And of course, with Pulsar like already having newfound ammo issues, that's also compounded by the fact that shotgun style drastically cuts the amount of ammo you have.
It does, yeah. And Electro's having a lot of trouble trying to find.
Oh, they found the boss.
Oh, there we go. There they found the boss. And
just killed the boss.
Yeah. So got some catching up to do, but again, since we allow screen peeking and Nick doesn't really screen peek, shotgun style overheat split. He was thinking that.
That's not a terrible fireball.
Yeah, the split still allows you to have fire just everywhere, so it's a nice advantage.
Yeah, it is. I'm just wondering if it might pay. It'll probably pay off for like the general room clearing because fire everywhere to take out enemies, but against bosses, I'm not sure.
Yeah, because the majority of the shots are also going to split and be off to the side, where bosses generally try to stay in the middle. If it was homing might.
If it was homing, then,
100% it would be great.
Serious weight behind it.
Because even the split shots will home. Giant freeze chain infested. It's not a very good sword, but it's just how it is.
Nick's found one of the mini bosses and took it out.
Yep. Also, another disadvantage, at least, of shotgun style, if I remember correctly, they also have an ammo penalty as well, and picks quickening on floor 3.
And we know Nick likes a good quickening.
Yeah, quickening has just throughout this racing league has just proved to be extremely good. For both just, early getting the early damage, clearing out a boss real quick, and even on Overlord to just, when you cut an entire phase off of Overlord, there you go. Also fish. Opened up with a laser bomb as well.
Yeah. Absolutely decimating fish with that fireball, actually.
Yeah, kind of always a funny thing that I notice is the fact that, you're using fireballs underwater. Very silly.
Don't worry about the logic.
Don't worry about the logic.
Electro's found a map, so they can finally find that next mini-boss, and also now has
pick
the
up
same fireball.
Yeah, and that will help them immensely.
But Nick's already on floor 4 and pulling ahead.
Got some extra ammo, nice.
Hello, Ace.
We will never see Ace. Maybe in a showcase run, or if I ever get Bingo off the ground, then we will definitely have that.
Maybe look forward to.
Yeah. All right,
we
fish
haven't
has
really
been.
Gotten temple either, so.
Oh. Fish has been cooked on Electro's side, heading down. Nick's well on his way to taking out this floor.
At this, like, level, I would not be surprised if Nick's planning to hold on to quickening for Overlord himself.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
It's either that or pop it on whatever floor 5 boss. Although if the boss is, say, Nightmare, I wouldn't do it because you got 2 phases on it.
Or Reactor because he closes.
Yeah.
I think the only ones you'd really be able to do it on is Ordinator or Firewall to get the most out of it.
Yeah.
Pop.
And definitely not Devour.
Duh.
Yeah.
Well, Devour's on floor 3 at least.
At least, yeah. I think we talked a bit yesterday about how not good Devour is. Alright.
And it's Reactor.
It's Reactor. What is this floor layout?
Bad,
Awful.
I'll tell you that.
Uh-oh, Nick's loading there. There we go.
This Fireball is doing very solid work against Reactor, though.
Yeah. It's not the strongest fireball, but also shotgun fireball is just good. And overheat's always good. Yeah.
Looking at the weapons. Backshot Void Drill is interesting at least, but for going fast, it's
not particularly good, yeah.
Also looks like Electro is potentially like making ground because they're about to defeat Reactor themselves.
Yeah. So they're catching up. Considering how long Nick spent on that one layout.
Yeah.
Or one floor, it's been rough.
They're also really low early into Sanctum, so we better hope that they don't accidentally pop that quickly.
Yeah.
Taking the health part. Great. Yeah. Words.
Okay, it looks like Electro has found the mini-boss, or boss room, and now needs to look for the bosses.
Wait, no, that's just a shortcut. Oh, but they have a map!
Oh, that's good.
That's gonna help. What is this floor layout?
It's Swiss cheese, basically.
Pretty much.
I
awful.
loathe Swiss cheese layouts. They're the worst of every single one of these layouts.
Electrode finds themselves with that map having a pretty good advantage against it. We may see another game taken off of them.
We might be able to. Electro just needs to book it. Book it, because Nick's, I think, just about finding that, that second, I think? Second or third. Damage of the shop, nice. Just got one more over there, yep. It all hinges on whether or not Electro pops that quickening.
Yeah. They're both at pretty bad health values.
They're very low right now.
But Electrode's going into Overlord.
Oof.
And Nick is still looking for, I think, Grim.
Yeah, I think it's Grim, and it's gonna be down there, yeah.
Yeah, there he is. Checking out the vault.
Whew.
They've got
That was
ammo.
a good floor one.
But, changed.
Oh, it has to run. I think it was gonna run out.
No, because they just got full ammo.
Huh, interesting.
I wonder if it's because it's backshot phasing, so it technically his
Yeah.
double shot.
It's technically
but
double
it's
shot.
not going to be enough unless Electro goes down on this phase 3. But look at that.
Look at that damage, yeah.
But
nice. That is
Electro.
game 1 for Electro.
11:43 is a solid time as
yeah.
well.
GG's.
GG's.
1 game down on Nick, like I said, he's not infallible. GG, what happened? Map and shortcut, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, that's 1 for Electro.
1 for Electro. Remember, it's best of 5.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I think Electro's got it. Alright. Go ahead and reset. I did not check what... 11:43, okay, cool. Go ahead. I'll check the RTI time later. I gotta step up my game. Alright, let's go ahead and grab... generate a new layout. Or a random number generator. You just let me win.
Electro just like, you don't have to, you can let me win.
I don't think that's Nick's style. Nick wants to push himself.
No, it's not.
Nick likes to push himself to the limit, and at the same time, it actually helps push the rest of us to our limit too. And I think that's good.
Oh, yeah. I think almost any of the games that Nick is the opponent against, it's almost always evident. Because, like, yesterday, for me, myself at least, it was like, I was trying to give my 120%.
I'm gonna take a moment.
You're going against a speedrunner.
I'm gonna refresh Nick's stream, so I have to wait 15 seconds because he is an affiliate, so I gotta wait to...
Shakes fist, curse you ads.
Curse you ads, just wait 15 seconds. There we go. Perfect. Alright. We're ready. Count down. Countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go fast, have fun.
Round 2.
Round 2, fight.
I think in almost all of our pairings as well, it's been really interesting. I think we've always had one no ship and one D13 from at least the ones I've seen.
Yeah. Yeah, and like we said, we allow no alert and D13 as ships because they're both essentially the same.
Yeah,
the other ships will have
of them.
very slightly different layouts and gameplay styles, and so things will be a lot more random.
Yeah, both of them taking the shotgun void fireball.
Decent fireball.
Ooh. But Nick's swapping it out for, I think it was blessed, but it's a void pulse wave laser.
Yep, that's a volt waves. Void pulse wave laser. So, I have never, I keep expressing my absolute love for pulse wave laser. just for the sheer enemy bullets and fortunate accident. That's always a good one to have. But yeah, they are
Floor 1 scanner.
Floor 1 scanner. This has the makings of a fast run.
Oh yeah.
For sure. I think
a good weapon, scanner,
pulse waves.
This is absolutely this is absolutely a go fast seed. Like Chamberlord is down in I think 3 shots.
Yeah, and see the difference in DPS between the shotgun and the pulse waves.
Yeah.
If Electro doesn't find that, if Electro doesn't find it, then there it is. They're definitely
oh,
like.
They found it though.
I think Nick went.
To catch up because Nick is already about to
yeah.
present some laser eye surgery.
Basically, yeah. Because you can do like 3 shots, and then you can hit the. Yeah.
Yep.
Because I think it's a certain percentage of health that Presence basically just splits.
Yeah.
Yeah, that mini boss and boss were so close together.
But if you drop it below before they like start the fight proper, you can sometimes floor 2 quickening.
Floor 2 quickening.
Salvaging the key. This is Nick has basically everything you would want: a good weapon, scanner, quickening.
Everything is so close together. Are we sure this isn't a spyglass seed? I might use this seed as a seeded run. Actually, I'm gonna keep that one in mind.
Well, you have the number.
I have the number. I have used seeds in my seeded speedruns before, so.
It's a map on floor 3.
Yeah, map on floor 3. Look at that. Everything is so close. This is the second time in a row we've had a mini boss just so close to a boss.
Yeah, and like when you're racing, that's kind of what you want.
Yeah.
We see Nick trying to give everyone a hug to get their health down. And it's Fish again.
Fish is pretty decent on a pulse waves laser.
Yeah, and also for quickening.
Yep, there we go.
Knocking him into the floor.
Yeah, Fish kind of does that. I think I noticed that yesterday too. I think someone knocked Fish down there with a bomb.
Putting them on timeout.
Yeah. It looks like Electro is right behind.
Yep. Nick takes extra POW.
Extra POW is always good.
Yeah. Especially with its Into Oblivion buff.
Mm-hmm.
Into Oblivion as a whole has been really, like, there are so many, like, weapons or keywords or even full-on, like, items in the shop that I generally didn't find myself taking because it's like, why would I do that when it's just not going to do anything? But now want to take because they have benefits.
They have benefits now, yeah.
And even though it's disabled for this speedrun, like, even Second Wind, I think, is like that.
Yeah, Second Wind has gotten a pretty good buff. I don't typically use it because, well, yeah. Okay, Nick took reserves for extra damage. Always fair.
Yep.
So now looking for the boss room, I believe.
Yeah.
Which could be anywhere.
Got that other mini boss room, so they're just trying to track down the boss.
There it is. Of course, at the end of a corridor, yeah.
Yeah. Way off in Timbuktu land.
And already onto Ordinator, while Electro is reaching, I think, the second mini-boss, I think.
Look at that health bar go.
Yeah. And, of course, the best boss for that. I think all you need now is Cloak.
Yeah. If Nick gets Cloak at this point, they've already popped like Quickening. They don't have to worry about that messing with them. And with this laser, that's just decimation of everything.
It is, yeah. Cloak is absolutely great safety, and of course already proc Quickening, so you don't have to worry about trying to break things. That is the second rare shop in a row. This seed is blessed in all the weirdest ways.
You could definitely say that.
Nope, there's a shop map. Map in the shop.
And
Electro's
still on Velos looking for, I think, either one of the mini bosses or the boss door.
I think so, yeah. It's the boss door. They're looking for both, yeah. Unfortunately, it's like we said, way out there in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Sometimes that's how it comes down. It's just one branch that you
don't. Yeah. It's very
either
important.
Don't know it's there, or you don't choose to pick until like near the end, and then it's like, oh, of course you're over here.
Yeah. It really is. Like we said, it's just a gamble sometimes.
Yeah. Also should note that Electro has not popped their Quickening yet, so they're probably holding on to it for Overlord, which...
Yep.
Considering that Nick is about to fight said Overlord.
Yeah. And we're at 7:57. Yeah, we're at 7:57 real time. So this might be another. Ooh. Yeah, this might be another WR.
Oh.
8 minutes. Yeah. But yeah, you can see the difference between like getting. Oh yeah. Not piercing versus piercing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Nick probably could have gotten a bit more aggressive on that final boss. 8:40.
Yeah.
8:30. Yeah, 8:30.
8:30 game time. That is lean.
Yeah. That's a very clean run. Sometimes you can just easily recognize when you're gonna have a really, really fast run, and this is one of them.
Yeah, this was, as we kind of thought it would be, like floor 1, floor 2. This is a go fast, destroy everything seed.
Yeah. We'll let Electro finish.
They still have a mini boss to find, which Scanner has popped for them. They just need to find a route up to it. I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
They did get Trumpet from expansion port. I always forget the name of that one.
Yeah. So, looks like, yeah, they're gonna pop their
Quickening here, yeah.
Quickening on Overlord. The other thing I've noticed, like, throughout this entire seed with the Pulseways laser is Nick is just far more willing to get right in the face of the enemy to deal as much damage as possible.
Yeah, and being able to like know when the best opportunity to get as close as possible. As you can also see, Electro's doing an excellent job at getting as close as possible while still being able to dodge things. Electro, I think, has done a slightly better job, especially in this final phase, in being able to get up close.
Yeah, that's just one of those things that happens the more you play, and their 10:33 is still a respectable time.
Yeah, that's still a really good time. Yeah, Nick says that had the potential to be another PB, but alas. Go ahead and get... Let me get the... fill up the sheet here. Nick. 840.59. Cool. Alright, we're gonna be going on to the third game. We got a couple more... 3 more games if things go the way they do.
Potentially.
Uh-huh.
They both got 1.
Indeed. Alright. 4 with the boss room, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, someone asked if Cloak is the contact damage buff. It is. Cloak means that pretty much contact damage from enemies is you don't have it anymore. When you have it. Okay, I'm gonna make sure everybody's seeds are locked in at 5, 6, 9, 7, 1. Perfect.
Yep.
Yep, and I am ready.
Are our contestants ready? Nick says to think they're ready.
Ready? Awesome.
Electro is also saying you're ready.
Alright. Countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Whoop. Alright, everything looks good.
We're off to the races again.
Oh, what if it's asking about the music? I have the 5th anniversary remix album, as well as the PX Tone remix album as well, made by various artists. Okay, double damage in the... Ooh, double damage in a tough room, that's interesting. And our boy.
Knight.
Our boy Knight.
So
both
that is a lot of damage right off the gate.
Yeah, and it looks like Nick actually bombed out of that secret, or that tough room, while Electro actually completed it and got that double damage.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna be interesting.
And the secret that Nick got for that too was just a single Swarmer Bomb, which is...
yeah.
Goes in comparison to more damage.
Yeah. Triple homing Pulse Waves Drill. Yeah, I think the Pulse Waves Drill would deal more damage, as long as, you know, again, you're not afraid to mow things down.
Yeah.
Artifact Quickening.
Oh,
okay, Nick's gonna take Quickening.
Nick had to pause there for a second to decide between those two, because
Yeah.
I don't think he'd be choosing Pack Rat anyways.
No, you would be choosing Pack Rat.
Floor 1 card shop too. But he's going with Quickening, and he's gonna set up to pop it on, well, Grinder.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Electro is gonna be going on ahead.
Yeah. We'll see if that pays out for them. Nick also taking the Freeze Pulse Waves Drill.
Okay, Electro going on ahead. And Nick will be right behind.
Yeah. Quickening's popped, so they're somewhat even damage-wise again.
Yep, they are, because I think Quickening is like a, what, plus 20... I think it's a plus 20% damage buff.
That sounds right, and if memory serves, because of the way that it's given, it's not mitigated by the soft cap.
Yes, it's not mitigated by the soft cap. Or the penalty from floor 7.
Yeah.
And scanner on floor 2, so very, very good. So these two can just very comfortably kind of just mow things down.
Oh, yeah. As we're seeing with them just decimating these enemy rooms.
Yeah.
Nick's found the boss.
It's so funny how some of the mini-bosses can just kind of... just, like...
You grab on the drill and put it in timeout?
Yeah, basically.
Looks like Electro is still looking for that boss room.
Yeah.
Having the best luck while...
Nick's been able to get in. Yeah, this one was in a corner.
Yeah.
Which sucks, but that's just how it is. Nick's gonna do a little bit of shopping. Likely looking for health, but not finding it.
Yeah.
Electro can afford to do a bit of, get a little bit clumsy and taking damage.
Yeah, but their drill is about to go.
Yeah. So they'll likely have to find another drill that's also just as good.
Yeah.
That is the worst scanner hit that I've ever seen.
It's
Only
got
one
mini-boss on it.
one mini-boss.
That's it.
That's it.
But it does give a vague idea that the floor looks like it's going to be very sideways.
Yeah, it's going to be very sideways and kind of squarish. Maybe even Swiss cheese. Just the worst kind.
Nick's added front load to their drill with a keyword stone.
Front load, very good. Front load is very underrated. It gives you a damage bonus the more ammo you have. So just stocking up on max ammo, very good.
I see Jakuts in the chat. It could be worse with scanner. It could just be no mini boss.
Yeah, you could just get no mini boss.
It's like, cool. This information does nothing for me. Nick's now got reserves as well. So, my goodness, this is another high damage seed.
Yeah, I would have picked Backshot for this drill. Just, you know, if you've got quickening, you might as well have something, an extra drill for extra damage when you're doing melee. What the heck? Look at that, the mini boss and boss are all right there. Nick's got 2 HP, a little scary.
A little scary, but Nick is also decimating Iceworm.
If I were Electro, I would just go inside that hitbox and pop quickening and...
Yeah, you can almost never go wrong with a drill against Iceworm.
Basically. Alright, Nick's found the boss room. And I think one of the mini-bosses was got on the hit on the scanner. Electro is going to get Blink. Not the worst.
Not terrible. I didn't see what the other options were.
I think one of them was Salvage. Very nice funnel.
Nick's found the other... I think that's the second mini-boss. No.
I think
it's just a shortcut room. Another cartridge shop. Okay, no, it is the boss.
Now it is the boss.
So, once they do this, they can probably just go right into,
yeah, they can go right in.
Boss.
Credit card. I
think they were looking for health and didn't get it. They've got different bosses.
Huh. That's not supposed to happen.
Which is electing to pop their quickening.
How did they get 2 different bosses? I might have to look into that later.
Oh! Crimson Lotus.
Crimson Lotus. That's gonna be a meme.
That is like not helpful. Like it's gonna be helpful, but also not helpful in the long run because the moment you start firing Crimson Lotus, you become invincible, but you can't stop firing until it breaks.
Yeah. So you need to go fast. Excalibur. So you got Excalibur in that shop, which isn't too bad. And Nick picked up Energy Bomb, which is good. So why was there two separate bosses? What changed? It's not because Electro has Scanner. The only way that bosses would change is potentially Spyglass, but I don't think either of them picked Sky. I didn't even see Spyglass, so...
No, we'd be able to feel Spyglass. The
yeah,
floors would look different.
Yeah, they would look very different, and they're looking relatively the same right now.
Yeah, Electro got more damage in that secret room.
Nice.
Both of them are going to town with their respective drills.
Yeah.
With Crimson Lotus, you kind of have to. You gotta make the most of the ammo while it's still present. It looks like Scanner also picked up part of the gauntlet.
Yeah, the Scanner will do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just gonna
they
pick
got
a
Pack Rat.
Okay, that's actually pretty funny.
That's like really good sometimes on Crimson Lotus because it means while you stop shooting when you hit 0 ammo, if you don't lose it, so you can just get another burst, and they're on the Overlord.
Oh, but they're gonna run out of this weapon real quick if they don't.
They're gonna run out of drill, but Overlord is at least gonna be in the second phase. But Nick's not far behind. So we'll see if losing the Lotus is going to cost them.
Let's see.
They do have Reserve Pea Shooter, which is better than just Pea Shooter. But...
And they also have that Energy Bomb as well.
Yeah. But Nick's also entering Phase 2 as they enter Phase 3. Still has
this might be close.
Enough ammo that they can probably actually take the entire fight. No, I think it's going to be Electro.
Oh my god, it's going to be Electro.
It's going to be Electro with the Crimson Lotus.
Holy! Wow!
Holy moly!
Holy tamales! That's incredible.
I think we underestimated what the Lotus would cause.
Yeah. That's amazing.
It's not far behind, though.
10 seconds. Yeah.
That was tight. Third game goes to Electro.
Well played. 10:47.
Good stuff, good stuff. Might we see Nick get eliminated?
We'll have to see. We have two more. We got 2 more races to go. Depending on if Electro wins this next race, then the Nick's knocked out. But if Nick wins, then we'll go to Game 5.
Yeah.
Yep. This is extremely exciting.
What a great first game to the semifinals.
Exactly. I'm so thrilled to see this. All right, next seed. 558 65761. Perfect. Heard me type on the keyboard. 761. Okay, seeds look good. Okay, ready. Perfect. All right. Count. I can't spell. Count down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Uh-oh. There we go. Go. My my Discord was just my Discord was like it does that sometimes.
Discord tried to intervene.
Yeah. Alright, so what do we got now? We got a blessed...
Found a weapon right away.
Yeah, a blessed Thunderhead. Looks like it's a freeze ricochet. That's actually pretty good. And another quickening floor 1 for Electro.
For a Thunderhead, that's not terrible.
Yeah, that's not a terrible Thunderhead, yeah. Especially when it's, you know, blessed. Ricochet is probably one of the better keywords that you can get on Thunderhead. Same with Wall Crawl.
Yeah, it just generally increases the damage.
Yeah, phasing as well. Wall Crawl also helps a lot, although when you've got enemies and bosses that stay relatively in the center, then you kind of struggle there.
Yeah. We're seeing that Thunderhead, like, overall is just really doing solid for Nick to clear out these rooms. But
although
they're breaking it.
Yeah, he's opting to break it. Probably realizing that the, it's not, you know, it's not going to give you as much DPS. And plus, you can just proc quickening on the first floor, so that just kind of cuts the time, really.
It's Grinder again. How many times have we seen Grinder this
way too many times. So I think what Electro is opting to do is to wait for quickening.
Yeah.
Or no.
Oh, they're gonna try it. Maybe? No, they are just potential wall stratting.
Which is kind of harder to do on on a gun like this, yeah.
Yeah, that as well. This is not really the best gun for backshotting.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Nick's got some damage up. Yeah, Nick's gonna continue pea-shootering, which may or may not help against him. He's probably gonna start pulling on ahead thanks to the damage as soon as he finds at least a half-decent gun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
For sure.
And as we've seen, like, because they pop quickening early, that's an alright fireball.
Yeah, that's an alright fireball.
As we've seen, like, throughout this entire event, well, yes, because they pop quickening early, it means they're at a lower health threshold.
Mm-hmm.
Nick's competent enough at this game to function at that low health threshold and pull it back if needed.
For sure, for sure.
I think they just add overheat to that fireball.
Yeah, that's a good keyword to get on it.
But Electro has beaten Behemoth and is
going ahead. Yep. Just opting.
Just now finding the mini boss.
Alright, and yeah, Electro, and this is a good mini-boss to have,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because you can just go right through each. But it feels bad first, having to do 2 phases of,
Not much on that second, though.
Yeah.
Which in some ways sometimes makes it feel worse, but
yeah,
at least you don't going much longer.
I've had it go 3 times once. That always was the worst.
I know during the exhibition race with Scully, it was just... The first one was, okay, fine, don't have enough damage. The second one was, come on, get out of here, please.
Yeah. Okay, Electro is going to find a... yeah, I would have picked that. That's a half-decent,
Front-load infested. Drill. Yeah, that is pretty good.
Already found the second, mini-boss.
Nick is not going to be far behind on that boss, though. They're right there as well.
Yep.
Got a damage up from a regular room. Down the boss, so they're just gonna go back and pummel that mini boss and then pummel, well, fish.
Yeah. And we'll see if Electro's able to pummel drillfish faster than Nick can cook it.
Well, they're on to 4-5,
yeah.
But Nick is not far behind.
Yeah, unfortunately, Fish gave Nick some pretty bad, unfortunate phases, or attacks, but
yeah,
that might not last long. We'll see. Energy Bomb. A map in the shop.
Nick's about to find that as well, though, because they're on the same path. So, Electro has a lead, but only barely.
Yeah. And I think Nick's superior damage is probably going to do favors more than anything.
Yeah. But we still have an entire floor after this.
Yeah, we
Things
do.
Could change.
Yeah. Again, it never calls it on the 4th floor.
A second map.
2 maps. Go figure.
What's better than 1 map? 2 maps.
Battle Ball.
You always like to see the Strife Sphere.
Go right onto Nightmare. And Nick is going to pick up Trove.
And Trumpet.
Trumpet's pretty good.
Trumpet is always nice.
Nice dodging on Electro's part. That's some very, very good. Very good Genesis right there. Nightmare a little clumsier, but it's Nightmare. The bright side, it's normal mode, so...
Don't have to deal with Phase 3, which is arguably the worst part of the fight.
Yeah. Which is funny, because it used to be the easiest, and now it's just not.
Nightmare overall was one of those bosses that Into Oblivion just gave so much love to.
Absolutely, and well-deserved too.
Yeah, like, the attack we're seeing, or saw Nick getting right there before this update was a lot slower, which they sped it up, and it's harder, yes, but it just feels more engaging to fight against.
Yeah. Also, you get to hear the lovely, like, Trespasser theme music from it, too.
That only shows up during Phase 3.
It's just Phase 3, yeah.
Yeah.
Electro going up. Ooh, and got 1 HP left. Oh, that feels so bad. Going up and just finding a dead end. That is always the worst feeling.
Yeah. But at the same time, you wouldn't have known that that was a dead end until you fully went through. It's a gamble where you have to decide whether or not you commit.
Yep. And sometimes it
doesn't pay out.
Sometimes it doesn't pay out.
But sometimes going a different direction is what doesn't pay out.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that
Top.
boss is like right at that corner, that top. Ugh, gross. But hey, it's right there. It looks like Nick is
Nick's
also
about to
going to
go up the
be.
same path that we just saw Electro go through.
Yeah, this is
Oh, maybe not.
not a good one.
It is neck and neck, though.
Yeah. Electro trying to play it a little bit safe against our boy Idol. Don't hate it.
Make sure that they don't lose their quickening early, but Nick's on to Overlord.
Yeah. And I think Electro is going to find, yeah, just the upgrade station.
No, yeah, there it is. There's their last boss. Grim was just beyond the idol.
Oh, and proc quickening. Unfortunate.
Early.
Just gonna get going.
Just gotta move.
Yeah, just gotta schmoove.
Just gotta see if the drill has enough damage to come back, but it's not looking good.
Yeah. And all cause, you know, just go in a different direction.
Yeah. Starting to get into attacks on phase 1 that we aren't normally supposed to see.
Alright. So we're 2 and 2? No.
Nick's done. Yeah, that's 2 and 2.
Nick's assuming he lost. No, you didn't.
Nectar's on 1 HP. But given the showing we've seen from them, they should be able to make it through phase 3 with that 1 HP.
Yeah.
Relatively unfazed. Ooh.
Nice. Alright.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
12 minutes on the dot.
12 minutes on the dot. Alright, we've got one more race to go then.
Bringing it to one more for all the marbles.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna generate a new seed, so remember that this is gonna be a best of 5, so it now hinges on whether or not Nick or Electro are going to win. So whoever wins this one, they're gonna be moving on to the finals.
What an excellent first race for
Indeed.
the day.
988-30201. Perfect. Looks good. Oh, and I should reset my timer. Also, I'm gonna real quickly update that here in the sheets. cool.
Nick's saying they might need a few seconds.
Okay. Yeah, we'll give him a break. Yeah, alright. Always good to take a break.
Understandable from both of our racers at the moment.
It's been close.
It's been close, and they're putting their skills to good work.
Indeed. So, I guess in the meantime I can plug and remind everybody to stay hydrated and make sure that you're doing okay. It's about lunch, at least it's like noon around my time, so I should be having lunch, but whatever. I'm fine. But yeah, shout out to the chat, and shout out to the chat. Y'all are doing fantastic, and thank you very much for sticking around. This has been quite the exciting tournament, right, Felix? Felix has decided to come into my room now.
Also, Ron, you are correct. This would be Nick's second decider of the tournament.
Yeah. We have some very, very good opponents. Felix, why are you wet? Oh, I know why. He gave himself a bath. He likes the sink when it's dripping with water, and so I usually turn the sink on to drip, because that's the only way that I can get him to actually drink water.
That sure is the cat way.
Yes, it's absolutely the cat way. I like just scrubbed clean his water dish, and of course he won't drink out of it, right? Thanks, buddy.
What we've had for our cat, for Chasey here, for the longest time, is we have a water fountain, basically, for him.
Oh. Yeah.
Which gets him to drink. Because cats sometimes just do prefer flowing water.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I've got a little fountain for him, and I tried to make one that looked like a little faucet, but really, nah, didn't work. All right, looks like they are ready. So, all right, we'll go ahead and continue in our countdown in
time for game 5.
Yes, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Excuse me. Ah.
Blink and you might miss it.
And they are both off, so here's our decider. Immediate bomb into a secret. That's something that some racers and speedrunners like to do, which is just immediately bomb. And of course...
not shop. Shortcut map.
Yeah, shortcut map. Those are always nice.
Yeah.
Typically not the best on the first floor, but usually lets you know where the heck you're supposed to be going.
Sometimes, though, those floor ones, even though it's the smallest floor, you still get the world's worst layout.
Yeah, you can have that happen. Looks like this is a phasing charge. So not
phasing void.
Electro is going to opt to go in. Let's see if there's anything.
Continuous pierce laser? Not
I
terrible.
don't hate it.
It might be a little bit better than the charge because you have more consistent fire.
I'm not sure, I guess.
But at the same time, charge does have that burst potential at the beginning.
Yeah, I think the burst potential would out DPS the laser, but I could be wrong.
Also checking it out and keeping the charge.
Yeah.
And it's not Grinder this time.
Yay, finally we got Ringleader.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think that continuous laser might be an issue. Like, I understand that the... Oh, but there is a keyword in that shop, so... If Electro gets pulse waves, then... Oh, but it's a piercing... You can...
It's piercing, but...
It's piercing, though, but...
still do something.
Yeah, it'd still do something. Oh, no piercing. Unfortunate.
Gun in the shop. Not shop, secret.
Yeah.
And Nick takes extra pow.
Oh, it's also phasing laser too.
I think that might be what they just picked up.
Yeah. I don't like phasing specifically. I mean, phasing is okay, but like that ammo penalty will absolutely hit you hard.
Oh yeah.
Opted to take
going with
blink. With phasing, if you're gonna stick to this phasing laser, I don't think it would be worth to have it. But we'll
using
see.
their extra power to ignore the elevator to the map in that shortcut room.
Yeah. That's the power of POW, extra POW, baby.
Yeah. Oh, and they couldn't get the ammo because it got put behind the portal. We have probably seen Damon also just as much as Grinder.
Yeah, we have. We've seen, I think it's mostly, yeah, mostly Damon or,
Behemoth.
a Behemoth. Sometimes Presence.
We've gotten a couple presences. We've got a fair chunk of the floor 2 guys.
But yeah, I think Electro is slowly starting to fall behind because the, that charge is still good. That is a very good charge.
Yeah. The homing infested pulsar they have right now, like, is alright, but it's better than the laser, but still not amazing.
Yeah. And look at Nick just clearing out shop to get the that update, or not update, get that map. So Nick's just gonna keep going on ahead.
Map every floor this round?
I think it might have been almost every floor, yeah.
My goodness. It does not seem like it's been particularly good weapon choices. As Nick finally loses the charge, and unfortunately, the gamble had like more ammo, but they just ran out.
Yeah. That's the power of that's the power of phasing, baby.
And now having to P-shooter. This is Intruder, right?
Yes, Intruder. Which is also a feels bad moment.
Yeah. That is not a fun boss to P-shooter.
Potentially hoping for... Yeah. Ooh, a P-shooting Ice Storm as well is a bad time.
That is another boss that's not fun to P-shooter. He's at least got some chunky hitboxes to hit, but he's also relatively mobile considering some of the other bosses.
Yeah. Nick's still looking around as well. This floor 3 has been a feels bad moment for sure.
Yeah. This might be what Electro needs to catch up. They've got the map as well.
Oh gosh, and yeah, Intruder as well on a Pulsar is not fun.
No, but it is faster than the P-shooter.
And fortunately, Nick also has Gun Cart, so gonna be hitting Stinger. That's
quite a fun artifact.
Yeah, a little broken sometimes, but fun. Probably going to... Oh, gonna just keep using Stinger. Okay. Yeah, Electro also just running out.
Electro has also run out of ammo now. The thing is, though, with Stinger, I'm noticing, is those, like, very low enemy dense rooms, it struggles to get through them.
It does, yeah, it's a struggle. You also have to wait for them to return, too, so it's a slow weapon.
Like, once Interceptor came in and was hittable, he got absolutely decimated, ripped in two. But that room with all the little ghosts was not the kindest to it.
Yeah. It's not very good for crowded rooms, for sure. Still working, though.
Yeah.
Pick up that drill, yeah.
Yeah.
The
that
back
looked
shot
like front
drill.
load back shot.
Yeah.
And they're going right to Ordinator. Front shot, back shot just it sounds like a hilarious irony.
Yeah.
Ordinator basically doesn't get to do anything phase 2. He's down and out.
Yep.
On to floor 5, while Electro is, I think, still looking for a boss.
I think, yeah. And with that,
they're getting pretty low HP-wise.
yeah. This Gatling laser is not, or Gatling laser, this, Gatling Thunderhead is not doing too hot.
No. It's maybe doing slightly better than a normal Thunderhead would, but not by much. Thunderhead is not the best, let's say.
There's the mini-boss. Meanwhile,
also
Nick...
somewhat low health-wise, but
yeah.
they also have Quick Nick.
They also have a triple shotgun pulsar, yes.
That is 2 steps towards, like, probably the best pulsar you would ever want to see.
Yep. It might even be water spray. Someone let me know. I'm trying to see the keywords when he's pausing. It's kind of hard to see that. Okay, I think it's split.
No, it's front load.
Front load, okay. Front load just as good.
Yeah. I always want to say that, like, the best pulsar you could probably get would be, like, triple shotgun, wider spray, homing.
Yeah, homing, or even split.
Split. Or nowadays, even front load could potentially be good for just bursting something down right away. They're on to Overlord.
And now Electro has found that gun.
But it's probably not, unless, like, something cataclysmic happens to Nick, it's his game to lose.
Basically, yeah. There we go. There's final phase.
Phase 2. Getting whacked around a bit there, though. But they make it out with 1 HP. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Nick's moving on to the finals.
Yep, indeed. It's 10:50:22.
Good fast runs all around.
Yeah.
Nick's saying, "God damn, Electro, you're a menace." I think this sprint overall, since, like, it's been so long since the last tournament, it's given people time to bring something new to the table and potentially even...
Scare Nick, yeah.
Yeah, that is 2 scares now that Nick has had.
Who knows what'll happen with next next sprint. We might have some
Who knows
pretty
what's gonna
good
happen
race.
in the finals?
Mm-hmm.
Nick still has finals to contend with. Whoever they face is still probably going to square up.
Can't relax now, Nick.
GG's.
Alright. Yeah, GG's to everyone. Those were fantastic races. Love to see them. Alright, so we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna try and scrounge together. We're gonna be doing a exhibition race